Dembele on his left foot, and he buries it. Dembele again. Folks, almost nobody saw this coming, because Norway, the team everyone feared, just got absolutely steamrolled tonight. This was the very same Norway that looked like the deadly dark horse of this entire World Cup. And yet here they were, swallowing a brutal 4-1 beating from France. No mercy, no holding back at all. A result like that left football fans everywhere stunned because Norway had looked so convincing right up to this point. They had given everyone fits in the group stage. But behind this collapse, there was a fatal flaw lurking. A real reason why they lost by this much. A few key factors quietly sank their entire game plan. Their game never got going, and they simply had no answer for France's pressure all night long. So what exactly went so wrong for Norway against France tonight? Let us break the whole thing down, piece by piece. Who honestly would have guessed that a side this convincing in the group stage would get blown out like this? Norway came in riding high, full of confidence after a strong result in their previous game. A lot of people expected them to put up a real fight. The pitch told a completely different story. From the very first whistle, France grabbed this game by the throat and simply never let go. They pressed from every single angle, aggressive and fearless, forcing Norway to sit far deeper than they ever wanted. That total dominance left Norway unable to build anything or find their best rhythm. And here is one of the single biggest reasons the whole thing fell apart. Norway chose to rotate a whole batch of their key starters since their spot looked relatively safe. So the coach rested several big names, hoping to keep his stars fresh for later. From a long game point of view, you can understand the thinking, but it came at a real cost. Without those core players, the quality dipped and the lines just stopped clicking together. Time and time again, they got caught flat by France's quick, sharp movement. France spotted that weakness instantly and pounced on it without a second of hesitation. Wave after wave of attacks had the Norwegian backline scrambling all night long. All that pressure eventually turned into goals, and France only grew more confident. And right in the heart of it all, one name stole the entire show. Ousmane Dembele. The electric little winger was simply unplayable from the opening minute. Every time he touched the ball, danger followed. Pace, trickery, and end product. He left the Norwegian defense dizzy and helped himself to a full hat-trick. Every goal he scored only lifted France higher and pushed the dagger in a little deeper. On the other side, the frustration was written all over them, because nobody could lay a finger on him. Even buried in the scoreline, Norway refused to just quit. They kept digging for a way back in. And finally they grabbed one back, a goal that breathed a little life into their fans. For a moment there, it felt like maybe, just maybe, this game was not over yet. Then came their golden moment. A penalty. A real chance to swing the whole match. Score it. And suddenly all that pressure flips right back onto France. But luck had other plans, because the French keeper stayed ice cold and turned that spot kick away. That miss was a gut punch, the one golden chance to claw back, gone in an instant. In the end, this thrashing did not come down to any single thing. Too many rotations, relentless French pressure from minute one, and a true Dembele masterclass. Add in that missed penalty, and you get the perfect storm that ended in a convincing 4-1 defeat.